This video is brought to you by Raycon. Hello everyone and welcome to our spoiler-free review for the first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Big spoilers ahead, folks.
No, Mason, no spoilers.
Okay, right.
That being said, this is a spoiler-free review, but that being said, if you want to know literally nothing, there are vague kind of generalities we're going to be touching upon, so maybe just wait.
If the very situations that the Falcon and the Winter Soldier might be in the first episode are spoilers to you, maybe wait.
Maybe wait.
Or play the video in another room in silence so we
right.
get the view, and then come back when it's finished and comment.
Great video.
Spoiler-free review video.
Like we did with WandaVision, we are doing spoiler-heavy episodes very soon to the release of the actual episode.
There's going to be Easter eggs. There's
That's
going to
right.
be secrets. There's going to be a spoilerific thumbnail.
You better believe it.
You scroll past that thing, you're going to be ruined.
No, there hopefully won't be any of that. I mean, the last thing at least. Leave a like if you could. So, yeah, what did you think of this in general?
I enjoyed it. It's not as heavy on the action as I thought it might be.
There's like one kind of major action sequence.
Yeah.
There's a few other little bits like scattered in between.
This
but yeah.
This episode is mostly focused on what Sam and Bucky are up to, sort of post the snap, what's happening in their civilian lives, what they've decided to do post Endgame, post a big battle with the Avengers.
Yeah.
What are they doing after that?
It's about, they say about 6 months after or something to that effect.
Where are they going? What are they doing? Who are they meeting? What are they eating?
What are they eating? Oh, by the way, the footage from the pilot, we haven't put any of it in here, so it might not always correlate the images that you are seeing, but that's again to avoid spoilers, just FYI.
I understand.
Yeah. That being said, the action that we get, the one sequence in particular, it, as we've come to expect with, this new kind of Marvel Disney situation, it's movie quality stuff.
It's a real crowd pleaser, you know? If you're like, well, WandaVision didn't have enough dudes in wingsuits shooting at each other. It's got this in spades.
Yeah, absolutely. What I also liked about this, this is very difficult to do without spoiling it. This is why I don't do this anymore. Yeah, but both men are out of time in different ways. And if you know anything about the MCU, you'd probably know that's because Bucky was obviously frozen for 90 odd years and defrosted every now and then to kill somebody. And Sam Wilson, of course, has been missing during the snap. So they're both kind of still finding their feet.
That's true.
After what's been happening, yeah.
I mean, they'd probably argue one more than the other.
Yeah, no
But
doubt.
that's just why they don't get along, these guys.
Exactly, yeah. What I thought also was interesting about this is it's not as jokey as I thought it would be. I think it's going to get more jokey when it becomes like more of a buddy cop kind of situation.
Yeah, but I think then there's a reason for that, which we won't get into.
Yeah, because it's quite stoic and there's a lot of drama and there's a tinge of sadness in the air. Do you know what I mean though?
Yawn. More punching.
Yeah, but it's very much feels in line with the Winter Soldier. It's got that kind of vibe, I would say, if I had to pick a movie that was closest to it. The other thing is, like a lot of pilots, I feel like don't fly into this. Thank you. Don't one metal arm into this, thinking that this is going to be like an enormous kind of like massive revelations and all these kinds of things going on. A lot of it is set up. It's character set up. It's scenario set up. You're establishing villains in the world and where everybody is at. So I think there are going to be people that come away from this going, I didn't love it, to be honest.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't feel that way. I very much enjoyed it.
I
also enjoyed that it had a longer runtime than most of the WandaVision episodes.
Yeah, and I enjoyed that we got hints at each character's new supporting cast. We've got characters we've not seen before that have been part of their lives
absolutely.
for various reasons.
Absolutely.
Good characters.
Good characters. I also think the other thing is there's also a bunch of cameos in this, some you might expect or some that are like minor from the comics, which I appreciated. Somebody pops up and I'm like, oh, who's that person? Google it. Oh, okay, yeah. That person's it's got that going on. So if you're looking for Easter eggs and references and all those things, that's very much here in spades, isn't it, Mason?
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't have anything else to say. I can't say anything else.
It's hard. The internet gets mad. If we said any more than that, I feel like we could go into even slightly more detail.
That's right.
People will get mad at us.
Yeah.
But look, I think we've established the ground rules. There are people in the show. They get into situations.
Yes.
Sorry if that's too much for people out there. And I enjoyed the situations they were in.
Yes.
But perhaps they didn't.
Sure. No, I can appreciate that.
For action and or relationship reasons.
Absolutely. I completely know what you're saying. But look, if you are one of the 100 million people that are subscribed to Disney Plus. I don't think we don't really need to do a hard sell on you at this point. I also think if you didn't really like the whimsy of WandaVision, how it's jumping from era to era, this is more your traditional MCU kind of espionage fare.
Yeah, you said earlier it was, it is very much in the vein of, the most recent 2 Captain America movies. So if you liked Civil War, if you liked The Winter Soldier, you'll be right at home with this.
Exactly, yeah. Like we said, there is a spoiler-heavy review that's going up very soon after the episode goes out. If you do want to check it out, Collins is doing the edit on those like he did on all the WandaVision episodes that we did. And look, if you love Justice League, the new Justice League release, our podcast, The Weekly Planet, where we talk movies and comics and TV shows, we're going to be talking about that on Monday, don't we, Mason?
I'm very excited.
Mason? So we haven't seen it yet as of recording this, but my goodness. People are loving it, Mason.
Are they?
Apparently, yeah.
Wow.
People are loving it.
No spoilers.
No, I would never. I couldn't.
The very fact, James, that you said that other people are enjoying it suggests that, because I know the kind of people you would look to for these kind of reviews,
Nerds.
and then I would know what you would think about that, and that qualifies as a spoiler.
That's
and
fair
I'm
enough.
mad at you now.
I can't really argue with that. And speaking of spoilers, our spoiler-free episodes of these recaps or reviews, whatever you want to call them, they go up early on bigsandwich.co, the audio edition. So that's pretty much straight after the episode airs. So that's right there. If you're like, yeah, I want to pay a little bit extra to just hear the words but not see the pictures.
Right.
If you're that kind of person.
Pictures are overrated.
That's right. And there's also a bunch of other podcasts and movie commentaries on there that you might want to check out, including one on 300 we did recently. All right, look, I'd love this to be 8 to 10 minutes, which is the required YouTube length, but it isn't. So,
James, according to this thing, we've got 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, but there'll be edits in between.
Oh, well, then we'll just fill for 30 more seconds, I guess.
What do you want to do? Let's name our favorite Captain Americans.
Okay.
Steve Rogers.
Yep.
Falcon.
Spoilers, James. Spoilers for the first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but also the Winter Soldier.
Exactly.
They both have a crack at it in the first episode.
Exactly. There's a new Captain America at the moment. I don't know if you saw. There's like a road trip Captain America series that's coming out.
In the comics?
In the comic books, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he road tripping? Has he got an RV?
He's probably got an RV, yeah.
With a flag on it?
He's got a big flag on it.
Wow.
Big flag for America.
I was going to say it's a big Russian flag.
No, Mason.
What a twist.
He wouldn't do that. Unless some versions where he probably has done that. Yeah. Oh, thank God there's an ad, because that'll get us to the 8-minute mark. My goodness, what a blessing. And I'll tell you what else is a blessing. Raycon, because they are disrupting the electronics industry by designing premium wireless audio for half the price without compromise. They're doing things differently than other brands out there, from the way they design their products to the way they price them, because Raycon prioritizes their customer experience from start to finish. Raycon offers wireless earbuds in a range of fun colors and patterns with a variety of fit options and no dangling wires or stems. The company is of course co-founded by Ray J, with celebrities like Snoop Dogg being absolutely obsessed with Raycons 24/7 all the time. And Raycon actually has a 45-day free return policy if you're not entirely happy. Which, come on, you will be, but come on. It's good to have that just in case. Raycon earbuds give you 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design for a comfortable, noise-isolating fit. So whether you're taking up a new hobby or you just want to make your day-to-day just a little bit more comfortable, do you know what I mean? Raycons are the perfect way to bring premium audio to everything you do. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/Mr. Sunday Movies to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. That's buyraycon.com/Mr. Sunday Movies for 15% off. All right, let's wrap it up. Anyways, let's just hit the bricks, mate. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Thanks for watching. Come back if you want for more reviews every week. Sorry about this, because I feel like I'm like, well, this was kind of pointless, wasn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. But it's a good primer for what's next. It's
Look,
a good...
folks, people who are spoiler sensitive out there, if you've listened to this and you're like, we could do with a few more, like we could do with a little bit more detail. Too bad. No, just kidding. Let us know. We'll see what we can do. We'll adjust.
Absolutely.
Grab that gem, you guys. We'll see you next week.
No, not soon, Mason.
Oh, soon after this.
Goodbye.
Whoa.